Well, a cat has 9 lives, but a West Indian opener has more. That's what has happened today with the openers. Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm. Gaurav Kapur here with Zaheer Khan. At the halfway mark, the West Indies, of course, chasing 171 to get a series levelling win, are at 73 for 1 at the halfway mark. The wicket just falling. Actually, Evan Lewis just getting out right now. And Lendl Simmons there with Hetmeyer, who's just come to the crease. That wicket, of course, went to Washington Sundar. But Zaheer, I think the talking point has to be the fielding or the lack of it, or the lack of the catching.
Yes, could have been better for sure. I think that's crucial breakthroughs at crucial times really go a long way, and especially in this format when it's like really shortened. So yeah, from that point of view, yes, fielding has been something which in the previous game also we saw was not up to the standard which Indian team has set for themselves.
Yeah.
So the Indian team has been regarded as one of the best fielding. But
So it's
the
rare
last
to have
couple
two
of
games
matches
back to back like this.
Yeah. So that's certainly an area which needs a little bit of fine tuning. To be fair to them, there was hardly any time between the previous match and this match.
Yeah.
So I think some things which have creeped in, they couldn't really get enough time to get a session in possibly and just work on few things. But yes, that area certainly needs some looking after now.
How much can the dew be blamed? Sometimes the ball gets wet, it gets tougher to. I mean, you're thinking about the catches, especially Pant and Sundar. Pant just sort of went the wrong way, so then couldn't course correct. Washington Sundar happens sometimes, right? The easiest ones sort of go down.
It's just about getting few more sessions in. I think it's just one of those things which it needs fine tuning. It's not like very alarming.
It's not drastic, so
yeah,
not to worry about.
And maybe for Washington Sundar just to spend extra session or two on specific things with the fielding coach. So that's something which will be required since he was the man involved in both the occasions. But I think on the whole, generally previous series against Bangladesh also and this one, we've seen some errors which have crept in. I think as far as ground fielding or catching is concerned, which is just in terms of taking some notes and making sure that that box is ticked.
Don't say
nicely.
taking notes here. There's
Why not?
Too many guys taking imaginary notes on the field anyway, right? Yeah, we're talking about real notes in the dugout taken by the coaches, not the imaginary ones. All right. Who's, of course, going to be writing the letter home today, the joyous one? Remember, West Indies needs less than 10 and over now in the back 10. They've got 9 wickets in hand. Would the smart money be on them? Would you be backing them at this point in time? Do they have the edge going into the back 10?
Well, just before our comm box, I would have said that India needed a wicket. And they got it.
Yeah.
So I think that's something which was required from Indian bowling unit. They just needed that one spark to start that strong hold on this West Indies batting lineup, because we've seen that the two batters, the openers, have been hitting big shots, but they've not been able to convert those singles and doubles. So that has not been easier. I think if you look at the dot ball percentage in today's game, it will be on the higher side. So that is something which the surface is assisting the bowlers in terms of achieving. So I think looking at that, it's still not going to be easy. It's about someone understanding that and rotating the strike as well. It's not going to be an easy task. I think the strategy from West Indies batting unit looks like they'll continue with the left hand right hand combination.
And with the 6s and 4s, they have 5 6s and 5 4s. So that's 30 and 20, 50 of their 70 odd runs. So you're right that they barely, in the first 10 overs, they barely got any sort of singles and doubles. They do have a lot of batting to come, of course. They have Pollard, their captain. They've got Nicholas Pooran, who's come into this game. Hetmeyer, of course, is on strike right now. There's Brandon King, who was impressive as well. And then you got Jason Holder coming down all the way at 7. So it's not going to be easy. The only advantage for India, of course, is that you saw as the ball got softer in the first inning, the pitch deteriorated a bit, it became tougher to score. So India's got to be clever to bowl in the right places and to use those conditions to their advantage.
You're spot on, and West Indies batsman needs to be smarter in
Yeah.
terms of understanding and focusing on those singles and doubles also after hitting those big shots.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the real differentiator. So far, they've not been able to do it consistently in the match. If you see the percentage of boundaries and singles
Yeah.
and doubles shows that. I think in the back end, back 10 of this innings, they'll have to really focus on that as well. And Lendl Simmons is the right guy, who's got the wrist to just place the ball in gaps. Brandon King also looked a little bit like that, and Puran. So I think the key for them is going to be Hetmyer possibly playing the similar kind of innings what he played in the previous match, and someone like Puran makes a comeback in style.
We're talking about smart bowling. One of the smartest, Ravindra Jadeja, still even hasn't had a bowl. So there, of course, is a lot for India to resort to when it comes to the bowling choices. There you see it's Washington Sundar who's been bowled out, but Ravindra Jadeja and Shivam Dube, who's on a high after getting his first T20 50. Haven't bowled as yet. All right, we're going to go now, and we're going to see you at the end of the game. That's all we have for you on Cricbuzz Comm. Thanks for watching.